many of you. Wendy and her friends are part of an estimated 2.6 million women who only got a few years' notice that their pension age is going to rise, leaving them with a 6-year gap between when they thought they were going to retire at 60 and the new age of 66, which is when they'll now be eligible for their money.
I did not have time to financially prepare for my retirement, so that has left me now in financial hardship along with thousands of other women throughout the country.
Lynn worked in local government. Barbara was a teacher, Sue's job was in further education, and Wendy worked for social services.
I've been in work all my life. All that time I thought I could retire at 60, only to get to 58 years old and find out the goalposts had been moved. So all my dreams for my retirement are shattered.
Between them, these women have paid 170 years of national insurance. But now, with their main careers at an end, they say they're struggling to get a job that plugs the gap before they could draw the state pension at 66.
So now I'm looking for a job and I can get interviews because I've got a lot of qualifications and experience, but I can't actually land the job. And I'm going to be running out of job seekers allowance in a bit, and because I've got a bit of savings, but not much, I'm not going to be able to get any benefit.
Sarah, you've listened to what the ladies have said, and clearly you are not alone. There's an entire generation out there of women who find themselves in exactly the same position. What can they do, if anything?
The state pension age rise is by far and away the biggest issue that I get emails and comments and contact about. The real difficulty is there isn't an easy resolution of saying do this and you'll get your state pension.
We're hoping that the government will relook at it because they have done a very rapid age hike, very rapid, because anyone born before the 1st of April 1953 is getting a pension. Anyone born after the 1st of April 1953 is having to wait 3 or 4 years more.
The women are part of a campaign group lobbying government on the issue, and Sarah thinks that this sort of pressure may make politicians look at this again.
I'm more hopeful about this than I have been for some time because we've had, I think, 5 debates in Parliament about the rises in the state pension age, and I think it would be hard for the government to now do nothing, which is what they've done up until now, because there is so much pressure on this issue.
Across our 2 days at the traffic centre, it's a story we've heard again and again.
I can't tell you, Angela, how angry I am about this. What are those women going to do? You know what we're going to do if we're not getting our pensions?
But when we spoke to the Department for Work and Pensions about this, it told us that the plan to equalise men and women's state pension age was announced over 20 years ago, and that even though the speed of doing that was changed in 2011 in response to a sharp rise in life expectancy, women today can still expect to receive a higher state pension over their lifetime than any women before them. And it added that there are no plans to make any further concessions. But despite that, it seems clear that this is a generation of women determined to keep fighting.
The government is saying that they've had an inquiry, and the thing is they haven't got a magic pot of money. Well, do you know, neither have we.
Now